alongside the BMW Z4, the roadster. Isn't it amazing? Is this the perfect roadster ever made? Really, really beautiful car. Let's find out. Guys, we have a rare opportunity, and I told you 2026 is a great year because I'm gonna find more content to bring for you guys. Just like today, a very rare opportunity to have a hands-on experience on the BMW Z4 sDrive20i. Thanks to Habib for this opportunity, for allowing me to have a look at your car, test drive it, and just have that full experience of what luxury, sport, leisure feels, okay, and performance, if you may say, you know. So this car, you've heard it's a Z4, it's a BMW. Where does this Z thing come from? Of course, it's just another line for BMW for the roadsters, and it doesn't mean that it's a fourth generation of the Z. So there was a Z1, the BMW skipped Z2. It just has this thing whereby it just names brands or vehicles the way it wants to do. Then there was a Z3, and then the Z4, which came to be the most, I can say, engineered or really beautiful car. Okay, but of course, from my research, I've seen that there are also the Z8. There is a Z8 which has been produced and it's driven in many parts of the world, but that's now a V8 engine. Okay, but of course, under this one we have a 2.0 turbocharged petrol engine. Just to mention, there's no diesel for these vehicles, so BMW decided to do petrol for the Z line. Okay, we'll get back to that, but doesn't this car just look lovely, you know, from the grille that you get here? Yeah, this is definitely BMW DNA, whereby it just makes car look beautiful, you know, from all this design for the aerodynamics, you know, and the badge here, you know, the German machine, you know, you're dealing with a German machine. Very beautiful car. So these grills, actually, they're real because the spaces inside, so it provides really good you know, air to cool some of the things down here. There's some vents here. Of course, this one's here, as you know, supposed to help with cooling the brakes and all that. We have the parking sensors all around, so meaning that this car gives you a lot of comfort, knowing that, you know, it's gonna tell you if there's any issue. And then of course, very beautiful lights that you have here, and then you see these are the day running lights and all that. Really, really beautiful car. Remember, it's a roadster. It's meant for two people. It's not meant for luggage. It's not meant for family. It's a car that you drive on the weekend, long drives, if you just want to have fun and see things and just have a good drive. Okay, let's look at the interior so that we can see what we have in the interior. Wow, isn't this just so beautiful? On the interior, as you can see, it's a leather interior. So this is a premium trim, if you'd ask me, because just look at that leather interior. Look at the stitching, the blue stitching that's done on this. It's really good. And then look at the bucket seats. This gives this car that sport look, that vibe that when you're driving, the car is holding you, and you know, you can. This is a really fast car. Let me tell you that this is a really fast car, you know. And of course, you have this screen that keeps reminding you that this is a BMW. You have your gear knob here, you know. This is an 8-speed gear. You know, there's a sports mode. You have all these buttons here for your lane assist, for your parking, for traction control. You have the buttons here for sport mode, for comfort or eco. What else can I say about this car? You have your nice infotainment here. You have your nice steering that has the BMW logo, you know, and you have, of course, a really nice cluster there, digital cluster, that if you put on, you see that this turns on. Okay, so interior is amazing. You know, you don't have so much space, but again, as I told you, this car is just for luxury. You know, it's for you to have, you know, maybe one friend or carry your luggage, go for shopping, have a really smooth ride. As you can see on the cluster, if you can see, this car goes up to 260, but guys, hii si 260 ya kawaida, hii ni 260 ile moto, you know. Of course, I think this car boasts of around 169 horsepower and maybe the 320 newton meters of torque. So you can see this is a car that has so much power, okay. Yeah, so wheels, you know, this really big wheels, so it means that as much as the car is really low, okay, this car, of course, number one, this is not the car that likes bumps, so this car you're not gonna take it where there's a rough road. As much as the wheels are big, the car is really low, so you have to respect that, okay. So make sure you're taking it in places where, you know, everything is cool and you don't have to go through the rough road. So let's check what's under this amazing hood. This is beautiful. This is what powers the Z4, the BMW Z4 sDrive20i. Okay, so under the hood it's powered with a 2.0 liter turbocharged petrol engine. It's a 4-cylinder, produces around 197 horsepower and 320 newton meters of torque. And of course, you know, it's a rear wheel drive, so all the power is sent to the rear wheels through the 8-speed automatic gearbox, okay. On the road, this engine feels smooth, responsive. Turbo lag is minimal. You can see it's a twin. You get enough power that can overtake even most of the fast cars, and apparently just does 0 to 100 in 6 seconds. So you can imagine how that is so powerful. So guys, I'd like you to comment. I'd like you to tell me what you think of the BMW Z4 sDrive20i. If you think there is another beautiful roadster that beats this, please put a comment right down there, okay. And if you want me to bring more cool cars into this channel, please share, like and subscribe, okay. See you on the next one.